I'm my liability, literally. In this series, I've set out to accomplish the strongest low-level pure Gillinor has ever seen. A 10 HP Iron Man account with 60 attack, 99 strength, and just 31 prayer. No overheads. My end goal is to get my hands on the coveted Dragon Claws and rush people to Narnia. But there's a twist. If I get 11 HP, I'm restarting, and that's a fact. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode number 26 of my 10 HP series, My Liability. If you're new here, I'll give you a quick rundown if you didn't understand it from the intro. I have 10 hit points, which is the lowest hit points you can have in old school RuneScape. I'm an Iron Man account, which means I'm pretty much a DIY, a do-it-yourself type account. And I only have 31 prayer, which means I don't have access to prayers where I can protect myself from other monsters in this game. So if you aren't caught up yet, I would suggest pausing this video. The links are down below to the first 25 episodes of this series. I would also suggest hitting the like button right now, or you're going to have bad luck for the next 13 years of your life. So hopefully you did that. So we start off episode number 26 with the goal in mind of eventually doing the Evil Dave subquest to get black gloves. The black gloves are an unlock that I want because I'll get one more max hit from them, and I'll also increase my melee attack bonuses with them compared to the steel gloves. So there's two quests that I need to complete before we can do the subquest for Evil Dave. The first one is the Golem, and the second one is the Shadow of the Storm. Should be done. Programming new instructions, quest complete, Golem, 1 quest point, 1000 crafting, 1000 thieving. Alright, let's jump into Shadow of the Storm. So for Shadow of the Storm, my goal originally was to try to complete this quest with 0 HP XP gained. So that would mean tick eating the whole 100 HP that Agrith Nar has. And on top of that, Agrith Nar heals very, very quickly, which means the amount of HP that I actually need to tick eat would be closer to around 170 hit points. The biggest difficulty I faced early on was his teleportation attack. Agrith Nar randomly teleports a player next to him, and at that point he's within melee range, which his max hit is 11, so I would need to be above 11 HP at all times through the use of Guthix Restores. That's unfortunate. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing for this next attempt is I'm going to be going to Cockatrices and letting him lower my stats. The reason why I want to do this is because I want to get my magic level down. I believe that an NPC's magic accuracy rules off of my magic level. So if I get this down to less than 10, I should be good. I already have 1 defense, which is good. That's another thing that their magic accuracy rules off of. And the third thing would be your armor. And of course, my armor is going to be iron for that particular reason. Come on, not again. So after struggling for quite a bit, I figured I would turn the stream on in hopes of some streamer luck, and well, didn't quite work out. So the goal is to go back and forth between these two spots. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use Entity Hider, get rid of Evil Dave. You see how that just happened? Imagine doing this on a 10 HP hardcore. Dude, that would be insane content. Come on. Oh, oh my god, I misclicked. Dude, I misclicked the Guthix Rest. That was literally it.
misclicked. Dude, I misclicked the Yes, that was literally it.
5 ranged, I think I'm alright. There we go. That's it. I procced him a 1. That was only 1 HP. Finally. Oh my god, I don't have my dark light. Gosh, that's so annoying, dude. Especially when everything was perfect. Did perfect proc. So one of the things you guys probably haven't noticed so far is this is an instanced area, meaning that every time I die, I'm losing all my Gothic's Rests, I'm losing all of my purple sweets, and eventually it got to the point where I just completely ran out of supplies. I lost over 400 purple sweets. I definitely lost north of 200 Gothic's Rest as well. I'm really curious on what the exact numbers were, but I tweeted Mod Lottie, hopefully she can get that info for me. But after all of this, I figured out that it is pretty much impossible to complete this quest gaining 0 HP XP unless you have around 200 purple sweets. The reason why this is purple sweets are stackable, which means that they only take up 1 inventory spot. And the other 16 inventory spots I could be using on additional Gothic's Rests, chocolate cakes, or pineapple pizzas. So when I get teleported 20 times throughout the boss fight, I have these supplies to make myself live. I don't know if you guys watch a YouTuber named Maul or OSRS. He's really good YouTuber, up and coming YouTuber. He's one of the only players to have ever completed this quest with 0 HP XP gained. Basically, he went in with 200 purple sweets and the rest of his inventory spots were either Gothic's Rest, pineapple pizzas, or recoils, and he barely completed the quest. And that was with all those supplies. So I decided at this moment 200 purple sweets would take the equivalent of 10 or 20 hours just to get, and at that point it's instant, so if I were to mess up and die, then I would have just wasted all that time collecting them for nothing. So that's why I ended up deciding to poison this boss. There it is. Oh, I didn't... There's 1 HP XP and I didn't proc him. That's unfortunate. Holy shit, okay. He's procced. That's 5 HP gained on the quest. Dead. Yep. Good fight. Unlucky. Wow, we're getting incredibly unlucky. Wow. Alright, well, it's poison proc. Pretty sure we can go next to it soon. There we go. To be completely honest with you guys, by no stretch of my imagination would I ever thought that I would get 11 HP XP doing Shadow of the Storm. Now it is one of the harder quests on a 10 HP account, but that still doesn't justify the mistakes that I made, especially on the first one where I poisoned it perfectly with a 1. I literally should have only gained 1 HP XP, and I guess that's what's so frustrating. Now the second attempt where I died, you could argue that I didn't bring enough Gothic's Rest because I didn't have enough Gothic's Rest in my inventory, but I still had 2 chocolate cakes left. So when I got teleported to the middle, I should have ate both chocolate cakes to get back to 10 HP, and then just ran back to the spot. Now, even if I did that, he still had a chance to one-hit me because he can hit 11s, but my chances would have been much higher of survival. Instead, I just kind of panicked, as you guys saw in that clip. So 11 HP gained, now I'm 117 HP experience away from 11 HP. So anyways, while I wait for my kitten to grow to do Evil Dave, what I want to do is I want to calculate the chances of me actually getting the Granite Maul, since this is what I'm going to be doing next on the account. So the Granite Maul has a 1 in 256 drop rate, so a couple of things that we need to calculate first. The first thing we're going to have to do is figure out how many kills I'll be able to get at gargoyles, assuming that I do everything perfect. perfect. So on a perfect kill, which I'll be using a Venom ult to get the gargoyles down to low HP, then I'll be using a magic longbow spec with my range level as low as possible from Aberrant Spectres to make sure that I only hit a 1. That would assume 1.33 HP experience per kill. So we need to take my HP experience from 11 HP, which is 117, divide it by 1.33 HP experience per kill, and that gives us 87.96 kills approximately. So we have to round down. So I'm going to be able to get 87 kills at gargoyles, assuming everything goes perfect. Next, I have to take the chances of the event not happening, in this instance, me getting the granite maul drop. So if it's a 1 in 256 drop rate, that means that the chances of it not happening are 255 divided by 256, which comes out to 99.61%. Now we have to take 99.61% and take it to the 87th exponent. So pretty much we're timesing it by itself 87 times because I'll be able to get 87 kills. And that gives us 71.1%. Finally, we have to take 100 and minus it by 71.1%, which gives us 28.9%, or roughly a 29% chance of me getting the granite maul on this account at 10 hit points. Oh, your kitten has grown into a healthy cat that can hunt for itself. Yes. Finally, we're gonna quickly go over here and buy some stews. Now we should be ready to do this. And at last, here comes Evil Dave's subquest complete. 7k cooking XP coming in. And most importantly, the upgrade to black gloves. How much do these cost each? 1,300? Yeah, let's just get a cheeky 10 for now. Finally replace the steel. PK inventory. So really what we want to do is we want to look at that. And we gained 1. So we gained 1 plus 1. So yeah, all that for 11 HP XP.